So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now.
Brazil definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't get...
Cruyff! Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And the keeper's given it away. Chiellini. Rijkaard. Played back into the centre. Rummenigge. Rummenigge is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Well, that looks a decent ball. And they can counter here. He has found the way through. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Irwin. Looking to play him in. Kubo. Oh, that's fabulous. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, it's Batistuta. Probing pass. Oh, he's onto this. And Batistuta! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Irwin. Now it's Gerrard. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Thiago. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Cruyff. Rummenigge. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Best, and he's lost it. Best! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Best really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Van der Sar claims comfortably. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Gerrard. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. And nicely intercepted. Not the most accurate pass. That's the end of the first 45. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. So into the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now there's a fine chance! He's delivered all right!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but...
Could be danger here! Pinches it off him. Inter Milan still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Rummenigge. Now it's Neymar. Rummenigge is onto this. Shot a goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Rijkaard. He won't be happy with that one. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Inter are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter. But this will make a nice change.
Number 18.
Diaz on a strong run here.
Number 10.
Neymar.
Gabriel Batistuta. Number 11.
That's been cut out, well played.
Coming
Gerrard.
on the field.
He's through here.
Number 21.
He is through here.
Number 7. Neymar. Number 19.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this. And the shot!
Number 17.
Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Diaz has got himself a free kick. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Looking to widen the gap even further here. He's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Inter Milan now in a position of desperate urgency.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Kubo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Brazil can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
It's a promising position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. This looks promising. Rummenigge concedes a free kick for that. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. The end time is up. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Please turn your attention to the screen.
Any reflections
for the
on what you've
latest
seen,
travel
Jim?
information
Inter
from
really
stations
were...
around- Hello everyone, and welcome to
So welcome
today's
one and all
match.
to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
And he's let fly. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gerrard. He's a sharp little ball here. That's put paid to the danger. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Great vision. And the shots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Decent chance! And he's there to belt it away. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Gerrard. Now, can they get him away? Big chance! It's run loose, who's going to... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Cruyff! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. De Bruyne, Cannavaro makes the interception. And here's Batistuta. Played out to the left flank. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Messi picks it up out wide. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, this looks sharp. Silvestre did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gerrard gets into a good position. And no, that was never going to make it. Barcola. He's got away. Barcola tries to play it through. That is a brilliant interception. And for the first half, that is that. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. The second period is underway.
Inter have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. Ibrahimovic! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he whips it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's Ibrahimovic! Plays it across. Oh, what a shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Now, who's going to be first to this? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, this is certainly a game where the scoreline does not reflect the action. How it has stayed 0-0, nobody can quite understand. Knocks it into space. Caught offside that time. Inter Milan choosing to make the first change.
Steven Gerrard. Number 9, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Number 8, Johan Cruyff.
Now it's Messi.
Number 11,
Luis Suarez.
George Best.
Silvestre picks it up out wide.
Gabriel Batistuta.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Number 18.
Sylvestre made a surge from full-back, as it turned
Number
out
20.
unsuccessfully.
Luis Suarez. Number
Bumps him off it
19.
and wins back the ball.
Lionel Messi.
And it's
Number
Messi.
17.
He has found the way through.
Eden Hazard.
Pinches it off him.
Number 25. Pierre
He
Aubameyang.
steps in, and that's the end of that. Messi.
Inter really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And he's picked it up out wide. Forced to go back. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Great chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Sylvestre. He's going for goal! Oh, that could be pivotal! A breakthrough! So late in the day! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitution on the field. Number 5. Ruben Neves.
Well, there is some activity
Number
down on the
11.
touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Ronaldo.
Inter Milan
Number
now
14.
on the verge of
Kevin
victory,
De Bruyne.
save for a few
Coming on the
potentially
field.
hectic final moments.
Number 4.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now
Number
comes the
18.
overwhelming question. How
Sergio
long is there
Aguero.
left, including stoppages?
Number 9. Raul.
He is through
There will
here.
be 3
Now
minutes
it's
added
Aubameyang.
time.
Oh, well played, well played.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Hazard voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Hello, everyone. In case of an
So a game of
emergency,
thrills
please
and
make sure
tiny
you follow the
margins,
instructions
so
from the
many
security
what-ifs and what
personnel.
might have been. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things already rolling. That pass isn't the best. Well, here he is, Martin Caceres, an uncompromising, unrelenting defender, Jim.
Yeah, and that unbreakable spirit is what makes him so special, Peter. He just plays without fear, determined to win at all costs.
Every team needs one of him, doesn't it?
Well, if you want to be successful, it's essential.
He's got away. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Tries to pass it through. And a chance! And he couldn't finish.
Well, it goes to show you there's a lot you can do if you have willing runners like that. You'll always get that chance. And it's quite direct from them. It's actually quite long from back to front.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And he's got... And Aubameyang! He's scored! And there is your opener. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's a sharp little ball here. Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Marquinhos. Now there's a fine ball. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? And the finish! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, good effort! Goal! And they get themselves in front! Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Ibrahimovic running with the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic applies the finish! And for a moment, time stood still. Can he get on the end of this? Dani Olmo. It's out of play for a goal kick.
There will be 3 minutes
Rijkaard
at a time.
gets a foot in here. Can he get it through? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He has found a way through. He's having a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's half-time.
This is a
So
stop
engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Inter really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? And now as good a time as any to pull level. And here's Cruyff.
Cruyff really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was...
Oh, he's all alone! Referee has just said play. He's gone for goal! Brilliant from Dani Olmo! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. No second invitation needed. Hit it true and unerring, a screamer.
Well, the power he managed to get into the shot just seemed to catch the goalkeeper by surprise. He really thumped it.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And here's McAllister. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And here's Aubameyang. Well, that's well seen too. Oh no, what has happened here? Can he finish? Soma is looking to influence the game from out wide. He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Takes a shot! Threads one in. Well, that has not gone well. Rijkaard. This looks promising. Now it's Gerrard. Oh, no joy this time. Juve going after that. Not the most convincing of passes. Marquinhos. Juve looking to add to his goal. Cruyff. Rijkaard. Cruyff. Ibrahimovic is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Batistuta. Now he's running away. Goes for the shot! And he's done very well to deal with it. So that's it. It is all over. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
And if you do have a chance today,
so what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action. Now it's Aguero. And no, that was never going to make it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And this is Gerrard. Gerrard! And needless to say, that deserved better.
A wonderful ball to play him in like that. Great pace, into feet, nearly superb.
Threads one in. Aguero. There's the shot! Goal! Argentina!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Ibrahimovic. Rodri gets a foot in here.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Silvestre is looking to influence the game from out wide. Looking to play him in. That's a nicely shaped ball. Deftly away. Well, the idea was a good one. He's gone for goal. Argentina have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Ibrahimovic, well seen, saw that coming. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Marquinhos. And this is Batistuta. And he's straight offside. And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We are just getting started. And he cuts out the supply. Batistuta touches it back.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
Best. Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's bust Best! Superb from Best! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And Inter go in front.
13 minutes in.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Gerrard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, just goes for the shot! And he couldn't quite find the target.
Just couldn't quite control it. Nothing wrong with the height and the contact.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. De Ligt is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. And it's De Bruyne. Now that looks a decent ball, and that's a good ball. And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Germany with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Germany have got it back and they'll have another go. Donadoni stood his ground strongly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's quick to get rid. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. Always goal side. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Now that wasn't a bad hit by any means.
Well, at least his thinking was very good, Peter. Probably thought he hit the target, judging by his reaction.
It's their second corner of the game. And a chance! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Gerrard is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity. Inter can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Raul. Xabi Alonso. Oh, that's a key interception. Pass somewhat off target. Raul. And reclaimed it in a trice. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, expected better, and so did he. Oh, that's well spotted. Gerrard. And we've reached half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Inter Milan coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Inter Milan are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. Second period is on the way. Inter Milan currently ahead by the smallest of margins. And this is Batistuta. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The referee has just said play on. And it's Marquinhos. Knocks it into space. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Best gets flagged offside. Rafael Varane. Still just a single goal between the sides. That's Rijkaard. Almost an hour gone. Van Dijk producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Silvestre wants to run onto this. Now that's well seen too. Oh, this looks sharp. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
And he's worked it through. Akanji spots it and intercepts. Donadoni threads one in. That is good alertness. It's not an especially good pass, that. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Tries to pass it through. De Bruyne looking to receive it in space. Cruyff. Oh, it's Batistuta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No, that's been intercepted.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Ronaldo, and he's running through. Cristiano Ronaldo! And the difference is still one, but only just.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
Substitution for Inter, number 11, George Best. Number 22,
The two coaches are signalling
Steven
changes
Gerrard.
here, both at the same time.
Number 10, Gabriel Batistuta. Number 9,
Germany are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Lionel Messi, number 21.
Germany really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Danny Olmo. There will be 1
We
minute
are into
added time.
overtime.
Oh, relief! Relief at last, the final whistle.
Inter Milan have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.